Ah, there we go. Bear with me, getting back into the thing of streaming. Hello, how is everyone? This will be essentially first... Oh, it's just gone all dark. Essentially first time stream of Fallout 76, because despite technically, I guess, being a Fallout lore channel, I haven't actually played this game, other than some very brief stuff, and I do not like the over-encumberment mechanic. So I was wondering why I was struggling to run away from a bunch of robo-brains, and then it hit me. The saw of the robo-brains hit me. I'm not even carrying much. Got very little armour, very little apparel. No, we can get rid of that. Let's drop that. Now, I don't really know how this game works too well, to be honest with you. So any tips would be greatly appreciated. Leave them in the comments or the chat or whatever. Let's open this pack. Hear about the man who asked out the Assaultron? You never will. Great. What do I want to level up? Charisma feels kind of pointless in this game because you don't really have proper speech checks, I'm guessing. Agility I was kind of just leveling up to increase action points. Sure, actually, does that replace... Let's just upgrade this. There we go. Yeah, I'm not too sure any of this really works. Or do we have those automatically? So we can put that in. Ah, didn't know we had all of these.
Fix that. Never seems to end.
There we go. So, what's there to do? We've got this farmhand supervisor to go. Anybody that's already played this game, I am right at the beginning. Actually, we still need to dump a bunch of this stuff. I've never dumped. I did dump that. What can I dump? I'm not even carrying much. I can get rid of the board. Ooh, that's low condition. We'll get rid of that. Not really got too many weapons. Alright, now we should actually be able to run. There we go, we can actually sprint again. I was wondering why I was getting cut to pieces by these robo-brains. Not robo-brains, Mr. Farmhands. Robo-brains are the ones with the brains you can see. It's easy to remember. Silly boy. And here's this geezer. I've got to remember what I hotkeyed the stim pack to. Where is it? C is fave. Z. This will get better shortly, I promise. Controls, where is stim? Quick kill is H, okay. Gotcha. I'm on board now. That was healing salve I used. It sounded like he bloody drank it. I would not want to drink healing salve. Ah. Who's making the sloshing sound?
Alert. Possible source of found. Initialize scanning protocol.
What is this? Oh, thank you. Lovely. Thank you very much. There are a lot of... Oh god. Don't emote! Oh, there we go. Woo. Woo. Sorry, Overseer, I've not really heard your log. But to be fair, I'm guessing that's all of the robots in here dealt with.
God, I miss those early days. Being a kid, the three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it still stands.
This game probably feels the most now after it's been out for a very long time. It probably feels like one of the more polished of Fallout games, just through the amount of features it has. It's a shame a lot of the features are geared towards getting you to spend more money, such as the store and everything. I do just feel a bit lost in this as well, though, to be fair. There's too many quests. It's both similar to Fallout 4 and different. The same but different. Hello. Oh.
When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around.
I can't remember how soon after the bombs fell this is. Hello. It's a good boy. Allow me to pet. Good girl, sorry.
And we tuned into a
It's a bad boy.
Oh, we were overjoyed.
Sorry, the game showed you as red.
Watoga to Flatwoods.
Ooh, what can we cook?
Rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes.
We can cook some melon juice.
Who stole our food and water.
There we go. Some lovely melon juice.
How happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone.
Have we just leveled up?
Open kitchens,
No,
medical
I thought we
supplies,
might have
protection.
leveled up from cooking ourselves some lovely melon juice. I'm just gonna follow
They had a problem, though.
these quest markers.
Contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe.
Ah, test a sample of the water.
So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly
The,
boil water. And I
Quests in this are a bit dull so far.
the world is getting better, but
I've not even been listening to this
need to make sure it doesn't relapse.
audio tape. I hope you've enjoyed it. I
Going
mean,
to take time.
all I gather it is some woman testing waters.
Time, care, and science.
Where do I test this? That way. Gotcha. Getting into it now. Hello, Brahmin. It's going to... Ooh. I think they like that. Huh. What do we do with this now? Analyze the water testing kit's results in the lab. Is the lab back where we just were? Let's not set a random marker there. Oh, oh, oh. Yikes. Whew. Ah! Where did you even come from? Are they just digging out of the ground? I wonder the time scale of what was the time scale for feral ghouls arriving? Because the ghoulification process occurs for most people it seemed to be really relatively slow. I think people closer to the blast zone of nuclear detonations, it might have occurred more rapidly and was more traumatic, turning them into feral ghouls quicker. There seems to be a lot of feral ghouls about. Dirty and severe. Not good. Okay. I mean, as far as Fallout quests go, analysing water might be... actually, I guess it's a bit on brand with Fallout 3. It's a bit dull. Boil water using dirty water and wood fuel. This is really bloody dull. I could just go off and shoot some more ghouls, but I want to get it done. Yeah! Cannot ride. What is... They're rather chill about this. That dog's a real champ. He's really just shrugging this off like a Rocky Balboa. Forgotten what VATS is. I need a new mouse. There we go. Does anybody know what the VATS key is on a keyboard? I did warn you, I am a noob. Q. Got ya. You're right, pet. That Radaway didn't really work for that ghoul, if I'm honest with him. Boiled water. Lovely.
Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
You're her pet. Cool. I don't really want to go back to do any of their quests ever again. Let's look what other quests we actually have. Let's not do that. Let's just go sort out whatever this is. So we have to load whatever that is up. And then go search for some journals. You've reached level 5. Disable pacifist mode in game settings to enable player combat. Okay. Proper use of a comma is very important. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What should we do? Let's just top up our food. Sure, let's do the intelligence. And let's top up our health. There we go. Pack rat, we still can't do that. Oh, we can add an extra one in. And we can add that in. I'm with you. Ah, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this card system now. Oh. Let's head north and get on with this quest.
Hey there, Susan. What you doing?
Howdy-ho, James. What's the game?
I'm so hungry I could eat for days.
Come on now, James.
Is the Fancy Lad Fallout's version of the Lucky Charms leprechaun?
Take my snack cakes across the world for the
It's a video essay
and the
for the making there.
Fancy lad's the best in town. That fancy lad really gets around.
Why over encumbered again?
Previously on A Better Life Underground.
Stephanie loves me for who I am.
I didn't even pick anything up, did I?
The only reason she is in love with you is because of the buff out. If it was not for that, she would be with me.
There we go.
You use buff out? You're not the man I thought you
Buff
were.
out. I always thought it was
You're not the man
Buffett?
I fell in love
Buffett.
with.
Stephanie, baby, it's not what you think. I don't use buff out. That Protectron just wishes it had these guns.
Improbable. Why would I?
How capable are, I was about to say droids, robots in Fallout of sentience? Are they sentient? Are they
Episode 135.
just very well programmed by Rob Kerr?
Underground.
Good job today, everyone. I know that we've only been
Oh.
in this VR training for a few days, but it feels like we've been doing this together for years. Over here,
They can have guns?
that's the spirit, Amy. Tomorrow we can conclude our virtual simulation and get on with our lives. Overseer?
Where am I getting shot?
All right. I've never felt better.
Ah,
I'm
there
ready
you
to
are.
get out of this fake world and back into the real one.
Apparently VATS doesn't work if they're the other side of a fence. Little
As your
chain link
medical,
fence.
I believe you may have a form of retrograde amnesia. You really should return to observation before making major decisions. We can't afford to fall behind in training. I'm feeling
See, I know
fine.
very little
These
about
virtual
Scorched.
stim packs seem to work
I've
just as good
got
as the
no
real
idea
ones.
what they are.
I'm
I've never
not
played
convinced
this.
those stim packs were enough. Of course they were. Cliff, tell her I'm fine.
Statistically speaking, the odds of you being afflicted with retrograde amnesia are 5 in 100,000. However unlikely it is, there is still a distinct possibility.
The head of engineering should not be consulted for medical advice. Clifford.
Well, given these circumstances,
What does this want me to do?
Did the instructors put you up to this? What are you talking about? We graduated from Vault Tech
Oh,
University.
load
in
holotech
Mexico.
there. Okay.
If I could
Load
my overseer
broadcast
training,
tape.
then
There
why
we
are
go.
in the simulation?
one philosophical theory is that the whole world is a simulation.
This
Message
is a
uploaded. Initiating broadcast call.
body.
Attention, all consumers. New business established.
Observe how I handle
Proud.
Hello.
Trick me into thinking I'm crazy. No, overseer, you need to listen to me. You're really starting to worry.
Ooh, a crate.
Is that a full syringe of Comex you're holding? You're not of sound mind, and we need to provide you with immediate medical care before you hurt yourself or others. Cliff, come over here and take your exit serum. You're first up for getting back to reality.
That's an awful lot of tranquilizer. I think maybe you should listen to Amy.
The Overseer Handbook states that insubordination.
All right,
should be
where
dealt with
next?
quickly and
Return to your camp. Where is my
As
camp?
the overseer attempts to call security, Amy lunges across the desk. She grabs the overseer's wrist just before she injects Cliff with a lethal dose of Calmex.
What are you doing? Let go of me! You were about to kill
I think I'm
Cliff.
right in thinking
I trusted you. You were
a
like
lot of fast
sister
travelling in
to
this
me.
game, unless it's
We
to
still are sisters. I'm not trying
Vault
to
76
hurt you, I'm
or
just trying to cure you.
your own camp.
Just stand
Costs
there,
money.
get her off of me.
I was hired for my vast intellect,
Hello?
not my martial prowess.
Whoa, you're not Crane. What the hell's going on here?
Do I kill this guy or?
And what do you propose I do?
Anything?
Without hesitation, Cliff pulls out a
Where's your gang? Tell me, or I'll eat your eyeballs.
Whoa, whoa. I'm not with any gang. Crane has just been MIA for a while. I was hoping to check in with him. You know where he is?
Cliff, what have you done?
Your guess is as good as mine. Last place he was spotted was this bar down the hill from Vault 76. The Wayward.
Wayward, huh?
Yeah, it's literally across the street.
Maybe I paid the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
Thank you, not Crane.
Modifications? Well, Harry, your extensive injuries have put me
What can I build?
I don't often have. What the hell did you do to me, Doc? Most of us are straddled to trudge through our dull existence with only two
Not much.
lives. But you, Harry, you're going to live the rest of your life with
My favourite thing about this game so far is the
possibilities.
NCR Ranger coat actually moves with your legs. Uh-oh.
Hey, Mrs. Woodbury.
Because on Fallout New Vegas, it did not.
I'm having a little trouble with this whole quantum mechanics thing. How can your cat be both dead and alive? Shut up. It sounds like a bunch of hooey.
Hello.
You Crane? This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me.
I like his mask. I want it.
He's willing to leave you alone.
Do I get to kill these guys? No, you tell me where your hideout is, or I'll turn. I want to turn them inside out anyway. I bet your name is Davy. Davy, you said you were going to help me kill this one. What? He makes less sense than I do. I can't say that. Ooh. I probably should have actually talked to... Oh, I didn't even get his mask. The only reason I killed him was to get that mask. The Wayward. Gender male. Build middle. Danger, allegedly, that's the dyslexia coming out. Allegedly not. How am I over encumbered again? I haven't. Oh, I've taken a note. Let's get rid of that. I swear I'm not even picking stuff up and I become over encumbered. Well, I killed that guy around here.
They're busy all throughout the day, and morning is no exception. How can the mother on the go find time to ensure her family gets the nutrition they need?
Look at this lovely Brahmin. I love this cow. This nice little cow. Hello, Bessie. Can we construct outfits over here?
Your family has a delicious and nutritious breakfast. With 47 grams of sugar per serving, you can feel confident your loved ones will have the energy they need to face the day.
Thanks, sugar bombs.
And they're not just good for you. Kids love the delicious taste. Isn't that right, Billy?
That's right, sir. Hi, everyone. I'm Billy, average American boy. Gosh, I sure do love Sugar Bomb cereal. It puts a real pep in my step. What's more, right now, if you collect 10 box tops from Sugar Bomb cereal, you can send them in for a real Dr. Zorbo decoder wristband and a booklet of
Let's
fun
get
activities.
some.
It's swell.
Thanks, Billy.
Got enough leather.
Smart moms do
There we go. And let's get a. Oh, we can't anymore.
Tonight, we bring you Chapter 1 of Escape from the 42nd Century. Another classic tale from the Atomic Chronicles of
The coat on this does go a bit mad sometimes, though.
Find ourselves in the hallowed halls of the Guild of Antiquities' hidden headquarters.
Oh, I already had another chest piece. Smart move for me.
A bold experiment is underway, which hopes to dramatically improve the accuracy of the technology for time travel.
Miss Inkwell, please, hand me that chronometric calibrator. The time
I do quite like this.
signals are exhibiting very unusual resonation frequencies. Perhaps the new calculations will work after all. However, I must just be sure.
Here you go, Dr. Jenkins. I know this will work. After all, you invented the chronotron backpack.
How have I got the jumpsuit on?
Indeed I did,
It's on
Katie.
underneath. Anyway.
Synchronization crystals are at the heart of that technology. Why, without them locking in the coordinates of a specific point of space-time, an operative could be catapulted to a time beyond our comprehension.
Huh. Our operatives all understand the danger, Doctor. Our skills plus your gadgets have gotten us out of the tightest spots imaginable. Never you mind theoretical problems. Just help me secure the chronotron to my back and let's continue the testing.
Always appreciate your moxie, KD.
Hello, I've done something.
Well, you don't look too worse.
Small adjustments to the experimental calculations.
Headquartered at West Virginia Lumberyard.
That's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard him for sure.
And that's a...
Didn't mishear anything, I read it.
Exactly.
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
Gracias.
You'll find them at Anchor Farm, if these thugs haven't already run. But if they are still there, well, they probably found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, you probably have a better chance he'll share. Well, that's a good thing. If you haven't already explored up that way. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
I'm quite excited to see the super mutants of Appalachia.
Imagine your family sitting down and listening to our Commander-in-Chief's fireside chat.
They're
Crystal clear audio. Well, I'm just
I mean, they're essentially the same as the Fallout 4 super mutants, except they have a slightly different origin. Coming from what's it called? FEV leaked into their water supply.
Stunning high-quality audio in your home, but you'll be setting your children up for a future of success. I'll put it in order right now. The garage and the living room. And then maybe someday, President Timmy. Why not?
Let's go find this family at the Anchor Farm.
Visit your local electronics store and ask about the Sonic Squire.
What's happened here?
Brand in audio today.
Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, it's so weird playing a Fallout game and having the controls so different. There's also just far too many like map markers on this. So I'm guessing this is the Anchor Farm. Gunshots already, which, you know, it's not a good sign. What a lovely plane. Ah, game of football. Goal! And we've levelled up. Jolly good. Jolly good. Who do we talk to? I like this. I want one of these for my house.
Daniel's in charge here. Everything goes through him.
It's nice to see they've sorted the bugs after all these years. Ooh. Good day. That better be tea.
Up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
It's charming.
West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
I'm not strong enough, charismatic enough, or perceptive enough.
I'm sure what I know is none of your business. Now, how about you take a hike?
Should have leveled up one of them.
Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We hope to start new lives here. Private ones. So much for that. Bye.
Just kill them?
Unnecessary chatter from all present are startling local wildlife into hiding, and current supplies are not yet deemed safe for consumption. Young Emilio is also tired from walking.
Ah, search the farm for information on the gang. I thought they were just a family. Does anybody know where I should look?
Then we can go hide. Anna leads the way through the forest trail, happily pushing aside leaves and branches until...
You hear that? It's coming from over there.
We're just trying to make ends meet.
A single cap.
Excuse me, I'm kind of busy.
I want to learn how he's sitting like that. Man must have thighs of steel.
We have not yet discerned if they are a threat. We should return to shelter before they spot us.
We won't know unless we try. You can stay here if you want. I'm going to check it out. We should go too, so she doesn't get in trouble. Come on, Hart.
Banjo.
Scurries down the cliffside excitedly as Amelia...
Maybe if I wooed him with my folk country music, my skills on the banjo, they will regale me with the tale of how they dealt with the super mutants of the lumberyard.
Hi. My family crossed here. We're lost, hungry. I don't suppose you have any family, huh?
I don't think I've ever seen a banjo in my life. Well, I'm feeling well tuned. I will get on now. You child, tell me.
That gang? Papa keeps listening to that tape of them. He seems sadder every time he does.
Thank you.
Maybe you could take it? It's in the safe under the stairs.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Hart, you worry too much. We can handle ourselves. They did say we could get food there.
It appears there is no convincing you of the danger.
Our heroes are led to an old, creaking tank sir, further down the
See, if you just shout at a child, they'll tell you what you need to know. Don't try it out at the local park, though. You might get a restraining order.
It won't come to that. I'll see to it personally. Now, do we have a deal?
What a treehouse.
Take your deal and shove it. We're not your slaves. If you want ours, you can.
I'm sorry, Maggie. The rest of us are in agreement. We'll bring you shipments once a season.
Once a month.
Once a month. I'll deliver it personally.
Good. Password to get inside is Blue Danube. Pleasure doing business with you.
I look very stylish.
drop Emilio, who spryly springs into action, grabbing the nearest sturdy branch to fight back.
Where do you think you're? Here! Watch out! Got it!
Killed a gang leader. Okay.
With the children providing a distraction, Hart readies their weapons for combat. At Hart's shout, both children duck for cover and scurry below some tables. Once they're out of harm's way,
Is this guy friend or foe?
before turning their attention
He's a
to the
settler.
pirate's leader.
It's just about time to eat.
Good day.
Look out for raiders. So many places to explore. Looking for new places to go. Trying to find my way around this land. You know, on my way here, I saw a place you may want to check out. Want to know where it was?
That sounded seedy. That sounded like he was inviting me into his ice cream van for treats.
It was right here. Take a look. You'll never know what you might find.
Venture forth further into the jungle. What dangers lurk ahead for the trio? Find out next time on Heart of Steel, a Dread Island Tale.
Bye.
You've seen them at the circus. You've seen them at little Timmy's birthday party. You've even seen them on backwoods streets. But what if these friendly-faced fellows were
Certainly seems like one of the larger Fallout maps.
Director Aaron Wyeth knows how terrifying this movie is and is willing to pay $1,000 for your next
Why, Ibot? Why?
If you're brave enough, then come to the theater this October and watch as the clowns get their last laugh only in Honk Honk Stab Stab.
your
What does
eyes
he
got
want?
a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got. Mind the look.
What is it it's shooting? Come here. Ah! So many. What even are you? What a slide! Leave me alone. I'm on the slide. Go, Teddy. They shot Bumble Bear. That's it. Nobody shoots Bumble Bear and gets away with it. Although this one might. I know where he's gone.
Enter a world of stories as weird and wild as man's imagination can conjure. A world where anything is possible. Where science and the mystical combine in surprising and unpredictable adventures. Enter a world of astounding, awesome tales.
Let's... Where is this egg?
From the pages of Pope, strike to your radio dial. Join us once again as the Guild of Antiquities journey through time.
Yeah, I'm not much for sneaking. I'm just going to go in and kill this bloke, whoever he is.
The most exciting enigmas of yesterday and tomorrow. Discover the secrets of lost artifacts. An encounter untold danger.
Years ago, saw the world stand together to fight against the Slimony. What happens when the world needs the slime? Let's get one thing straight in mind. I don't like you. You killed my wife. But damn it, you're the best bet we have at getting those nuclear codes back. Apologies, little from the likes of you. Teach those commies a lesson about personal property, and then we'll talk.
They killed poor Raider. Oh, that's that's okay then. Good on you. I do kind of just want to know what the Scorched are now, though. Does anybody know what the Scorched are? Music on this is a bit... I guess it's playing Halloween music still. I wonder if I get DMCA'd for Fallout music. Oh, I don't care. Nobody's going to watch this anyway.
Now serving delicious lemonade.
Hello.
with locally sourced ingredients.
Lemons.
I'm fresh out of lemons, so I've had to make do with ingredients that are less ideal.
And what might those be?
Fresh lemonade for sale. All proceeds go to the Master Jimmy Foundation. Support your local delinquent today.
It's a lot of lemonade he just drank. How am I swear I've lost carrying capacity. Is it because I was hungry? Or is it the radiation? We'll never know. Hello. Oh. Bye. Rude. I'm not used to Protectorons doing the opposite of protecting. Attacking. It's a bit rude if you ask me. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Hello.
Whoa, whoa. You checked in yet?
I would like to check in.
You want in? Intercom's open.
What?
I can't remember what the password
What's
was.
the password?
Don't ask me. That was it. And through we go. I thought there was super mutants here. That's the only reason I came. A band! These bad guys aren't so bad. Look, they've got their own music. We need to get rid of this awful song on the radio, whatever it is. It will never catch on. Listen to this. True music. But I'm not overly impressed. Let me take over. No, join in. I don't think it's going to let me do anything.
Hey, Gen Pop, I smell. Wash these clothes like 3 times. I think they reek of mutant blood.
I think the game's just bugged. Ooh, a throne. The one thing I really wish Fallout games had was more animated things, animations for drinking and eating. Like, you can get mods for it on some of the, like Fallout 4, but
So feel free to get out of my face.
I just wish more games had stuff like that. Like, there was a game called The Saboteur on PS3, where you played as a saboteur in Nazi-occupied Paris, and you could press in one of the stick buttons just to start smoking. I feel like it gave your character a bit of character. Who are we talking to in here?
No one's heard of the batter. Suspect he finally managed to get himself
Now we may have
killed.
to shoot ourselves out. Shoot our way out.
Long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our pride.
You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful. Name's Roper. Now, explain to me why the hell you're taking up my hair.
I just want to kill him.
Is that so? And why exactly would I do that?
I just want to kill him.
Sure we.
Thank you for taking ages in your animation. I love it when you're fighting an NPC who needs to stand up. Now have we got... Oh, we've got double that.
Say it again so the mic can hear you. The name.
Crane.
And where is this Crane?
I saw him.
Who are they interrogating?
The Wayward, just north of Flat.
Oh.
And what does he know?
He said he was on the trail of this
I'm gonna have to kill my bandmates
The people kind or
from upstairs.
The kind that holds stuff.
the kind that holds stuff? I'll consider the topic clarified. You think it's the treasure?
Oh.
I don't know.
That was easy.
He didn't say.
He went flying, his arm did.
Seems like something worth finding out, wouldn't it?
Yes?
Are you afraid of me? Don't be. We're not monsters here. We're pragmatists. Take it off the floor.
Are you
It's not got a lot of ammo, this gun.
trying to kill me?
Not unless you give me a reason.
It's like
Do you have a place to go?
one... it's enough to kill one person if you get all the shots on target.
Do you want one?
What would you need me to do?
Go upstairs. Have a meal and a drink. Share what you know. Maybe it'll jog some memories. From there, we can talk.
And if I wanted to leave?
We're all free men and women here. A little family. We take care of our own. Rest of the world,
Anything good up here? Just some ammo. Ooh. We are once again carrying too much, though. Not much ammo for this. I think it's a shotgun, so we have to get up close. Oh, sorry, astronomy noob. I've only just seen you left a message. Hello. If I've missed anyone's chat, sorry. I don't think my streaming stuff's actually working properly. It's not been showing me any messages. Which, oh, there we go, now it's showing. Yeah, sorry, astronomy noob. Got them showing up now. What do we have to do here? Will my bandmates down there attack me? They will. Okay, no ammo left. There, that's good. Run! I am not equipped for this. This is not the time to struggle with. There we go. What does that look like to that raider just there shooting me in the arse? Whilst I carefully and slowly lockpick. Tell you what though, I'll take that shotgun. Oh, I've got nothing to drop. I'm gonna have to drop my... No! Have I just lost... Here we go. That's got it back. Now I've got no weapon. Leave the gang of it. Oh, don't tell me I've got to go back in there. What does leave the gang a message mean? Do I have to go in and kill every single one of them? I can't just write an actual nice message for them. There's too many people. Huh. This gun really needs more ammo. Oh, there's so many down here. Oh. I'm just gonna have to give up. That didn't go as planned. Do you really have to spawn all the way? So I can't spawn back here. Although I can spawn there. I guess I'm not going to have any of my stuff. Oh no, I do. Would you actually lose out on when you die? How do I throw a grenade? That's what I need to know.
I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. We at the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes appreciate your continued purchases and subscriptions. However, we would like to remind you that your bill in the amount of $73,428.66 is overdue, and prompt payment is appreciated.
I'm guessing it's
Have a
I
great day.
don't know. I don't know how to chuck a grenade in this. So here are the super mutants they killed. We've got to get our stuff back. Hopefully all the raiders stayed dead.
Hey! Someone got in.
No, I just came to reclaim my dead one. No ammo. What is it they've got up there? That's what's really doing me in. Oh, it's the turret. That turret, one bullet. Stay away from the turret, we should be fine. I don't know what it was that was absolutely draining my health. That turret just shoots me from above. Like, literally right above. Another one. Oh, there They're everywhere! Uh-oh. I mean, I know this said to leave them a message, but surely a nice note could have sufficed. There's nobody left to read the message, even the turret's dead. We'll probably switch back to this very ammo-hungry gun now. Where was our stuff? Retrieve your drop. What did we actually drop? Because I've got most of the stuff. Oh, was it just scrap? Am I over encumbered now? No, I'm not. Okay, that's surprised. Seem to always be over encumbered in this game. So we've got to leave them a message. But as I said, there's nobody left to read it. Now we're over encumbered. I'm kind of surprised this game doesn't just actually make you pay for extra carrying capacity. I wouldn't be surprised if it does make you do that.
Hey, I know you're there.
I thought I killed everyone. Do we actually have to leave him a message? I thought it would leave a message was just kill everyone. I took that far too ambiguously. I didn't know they literally meant leave a message. I've killed everyone now. Who's going to read that? Level 8. Apparently it's very quick to level up in this game. Literally just been doing the Wayward quest line pretty much. Because I realised, even though I make a lot of videos about Fallout lore on this channel, and I've never actually played this game. Kind of just wondering what the Scorched are now. Like ghouls with guns. I really want his mask. How do I get out? Have you all been playing this? Have you played this game before? What level are all of you guys? Okay, I'll have to look out for the events. I think I'm playing in like the private mode at the moment. Mainly just because I thought it might help a bit with streaming. Yeah, but I might have to go public. Try and join them with some events. Actually, I think it was an event where you have to kill a bunch of farmhand robots. That leveled up quite fast. Right, I've picked that up. I'm really impressed with the map on this. Yeah, no, I might have to start playing public. I'm only really just getting into it. It's pretty fun. It's a bit tough getting used to some of the controls sometimes coming off of the single player Fallout games. Yeah, I've heard it's probably like one of the nicest gaming communities. I've heard that from a few people now. Everyone's really helpful.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet?
Gave them the message. They're also all
Though
killed.
judging by that look in your eye, I have exactly 0 follow-up questions on the method of your negotiation. But you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of they're 2 of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe
That's what I need to sort out, carrying capacity, because I seem to be over encumbered with every single Molotov cocktail I pick up.
Music.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Person number 1's name. Missing person number 2.
I'll just follow the waypoints.
Appreciate. Find out what happened.
I'm not far off the next level. Yeah, not far off level 10. I feel like it's one of those games, a bit like No Man's Sky, that just got better after launch, because it was really rinsed to begin with. People didn't like this, did they? But I think it's rebuilt its reputation a bit.
You're welcome.
Thank you for subscribing. If you ever want Fallout lore, there's a lot of videos on it on this channel. But yeah, trying to get into actual streaming as well as just making lore videos. What's there to do now? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm quite impressed with certain aspects of this game. I feel like in some areas it's more polished than previous games, like just animations. It sounds weird, but like being able to sit down and play a banjo in game is quite cool compared to some of the other Fallout games. Also, the vault suits look much better in this than in other games.
Walked the whole length of the country just to get here. It's earned my attention.
Coordinates 1814-2274-64-8.
Oh, it's finding her guards. Okay. Have you been playing the game from the start, or when did you pick it up? Yeah, I got the was it the well-tuned? I over encumbered all the time. I'll get this off the radio. Yeah, it seems like this year especially the game's really come into its own. There's been a lot of not like DLC, but where they bring in like the pit and other stuff, like big events. I don't really know what they're called. I feel like it adds a lot of pretty nutty stuff to the Fallout lore as well. Oh, got the wrong way. No, I heard the pit seemed like a bit of a letdown. Which is a shame because I really liked it in Fallout 3. In the pit DLC. And the Trogs. Man, I love the Trogs. Oh dear. Where's this mine? Right down there. Have you played Starfield? Has anyone in the chat been playing Starfield? If so, let me know your thoughts. I'm really kind of disappointed in it. I look forward to whatever the weapon is. Oh, there's the Scorched. I don't have to fight you if I run away. Oh. There we go. Where did... What is even happening? Oh, uh-oh. That was a perfectly timed level up. Right as I was about to die. There's got to be some sort of skill in here that auto heals. I feel like you'd lose health in this so quickly. And why am I going so slow again? There we go. That was odd. Oh, 2 level ups. Okay, so we want level 3 that, level 3 that. That should do. Man, I need a new mouse. Look at this. I can't hold down the aim. I don't actually know what that was for.
Hey! Over here!
Here you are.
Don't shoot! Hey. Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here.
I have lots.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Good to know there's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you
Why
to
am I
save
still
our
looking at
tails?
his crotch? There we go. If you're Solon, yes.
Oh, you're a riot, Santa. Listen up, St. Nick. There's someone else who needs some coal in their stocking. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please.
Fine, but somebody better pay me.
I'm sure Duchess is good for it. And please...
Alright, I think I'm going to go find her another day. Because I'm getting tired. But yeah, I'll try and stream again soon. Definitely next Thursday, maybe before. But keep an eye out on the channel for some new videos. We've got something on Stormtrooper armor coming up tomorrow. I'm trying to get some more Fallout lore videos up. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, like the videos, join the Discord to get some more updates, and